Hey, Johnson.
No photos, please.
Hey, Johnson. Guess what?
What?
The vlog is back. Listen, I'm loading up the car. It's time to go.
Okay. In my last bit of food, please? Don't put all my business up. Get away from me.
I always struggle with mornings like this because I want to show you my wife in bed. But if I ever showed you Raven in the morning without her permission, well, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So here's the deal. Anytime that it's time for me to travel and it's time for me to go someplace, I generally will wash my clothes the night before. Unfortunately, we had rehearsal last night and I didn't get home until close to 11:30. And after getting home and getting Caleb over to his godparents' house and doing all that stuff, we didn't get to bed till almost 1 o'clock. There was no way I was going to wash clothes at 1 o'clock. So I'm doing what anybody else would do in this situation and depend on Target. I'm going back to Target, y'all.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Okay, so now here's the dilemma. So I just left Target. Target is done. I have everything that I need to pack except my main articles of clothing, which are at the cleaners. I don't think the cleaners open until 9 o'clock. We're supposed to be on the road at 9:30. So it's very possible that we'll be driving by the cleaners, me picking up my clothes and packing the rest of my clothes at the airport. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out life myself. On top of that, the band is actually split. So some of us, like Raven and I, are leaving from LAX, but everybody else is leaving from Burbank. The issue with that is that everybody who's leaving from Burbank actually lives in LA. We live closer to Burbank, but we're flying out of LA. I don't know, but I don't know. I also want to kind of address something. The other day I was asked why it had been so long since my last vlog. And I have to be honest with you guys, like when I started doing these Daddy Devotionals, there's a whole there was a whole agenda behind it. And there still is. And I'll explain that in another video, which will happen very, very soon. But what I realized was that when I started doing these vlogs, like for me, my creative juices were everywhere. And like, if you watch some of these previous episodes, you'll notice that like there really is no consistency from like the Bean Boozled game to working out to I mean you guys have seen him. You guys have seen me going to Target, his first haircut. It's been like kind of all over the place, and there's been a lot of footage that I meant to actually post for you guys, and I didn't, because some of the stuff I just felt like it wasn't right for a vlog. Some of the stuff I wanted just to keep personal for myself and my wife. But this year I have really sat back and taken a look at what do I really want this channel to be like. So you're gonna see a lot of changes in these vlogs. So the reason for my hiatus for like a couple of weeks and not uploading as often as I would want to is because I want to rebrand myself early. I don't want to get 45 videos in and realize that I'm schizophrenic with the camera. So I would rather like stop and rebrand. Even this vlog right now is kind of like just to get back in the habit of it. This is not the true essence of what the Daddy Devotional vlog channel will be like, but I'm excited about what's coming and I'm excited about what you guys are gonna see. But with that being said, it's gonna take a little more time. So you're not gonna see like a complete rebrand until, you're not gonna see it for a while. I'll just say that. But when you do see it and I start uploading again, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If you're traveling anywhere, this is a must. Take this really every day, but this is a must. So I'm doing something new with this vlog. I feel like as YouTubers and vloggers, I'm just new in the game. I've only have about 4 videos up. But I was inspired by random YouTubers that vlog every day and they travel and they do all these things. And so I figured it would be great since I know that I have a very specific audience who probably does not watch YouTube clips outside of my own YouTube, because they're mostly family and friends, I'm going to reference at least one YouTuber that you guys should check out and subscribe to that I think would be great for you guys. So just about every vlog, I'm gonna bring up somebody who I think you should check out. Someone's ready to go. You ready to go, Pumpkin?
You're still coming.
Like I was saying, I'm gonna link in the description a YouTuber you should check out, and I think the one you should check out is probably the king of all vlogs, and that's Neistat. So if you're watching this and you find yourself kind of liking the idea of a vlog, or you want to start your own, Lois, I'm talking to you, then I would suggest that you spend a lot of time studying these guys, because it's unbelievable amount of work, but it's pretty stinking awesome. Isn't that right? So my wife almost got into it with this TSA lady. She was gonna fight this old lady. For those of you who don't know, you never piss off a pregnant woman. She was about to give this woman hands. I'm talking like female Creed. Boo boo bop blue boo doo boo. Ain't that right, babe? So we're on this plane, right? And my wife,
I don't think it's necessary to tell the whole world.
my wife almost needed a belt extender.
Jerk. Why? Because I'm carrying your child.
It's pretty hilarious.
But let the record show I did not need it after all.
Show record. Where's the belt?
It's
Pull it
under my can't.
Come on,
it's
Rance Allen.
buckled.
Come on.
Shut up.
Anyway, we made it on the flight. And you can't tell, we are far in the back. 45 minutes. I'm going to try to edit part of this vlog on the plane. And
Oh no, it wasn't yeah, that's cool.
It's so nice to meet you, man. Lord just let you sit down. Let me observe.
I love my church people.
Give your brother that Bible. I said, Lord, look at me. Big old Bible. I got a big old Dake's Bible like that.
Okay, so we finally landed. We've made it. My man is so awesome. Ready for the men's restroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down further. Actually, right here. You can go right here. Yeah. No problem. So we finally made it to Oakland, and we are getting ready to go get our luggage. But these trips are never without incident. So as soon as we land, we find out that one of our background singers, apparently he had the same exact kind of luggage as another woman, and so they ended up having, he has her bag and she probably has his. So he is without any clothes right now. So I don't know what the solution is. We'll figure it out. But as soon as my wife gets done in the bathroom, we're hopping on the van. Not to mention, also, the van driver didn't know that there were two different pickup times. One for the band that came in earlier, and then one for us. We have to wait for the van guy to get here. So, and that guy couldn't find the bathroom. That was pretty cool. Clearly says men across the way, but neither here or there. All right, babe, are you behind me? Yes. So we made it. We're in the van. Here's the issue. We're all supposed to be preparing our brains for this show, but I know that all I can think about is the lack of sleep I'm going to get tonight after the show, because we'll probably get back to the hotel around midnight, and we'll have to be up and leaving around 3 o'clock, 3:30 to get to the airport. So my mind is already there, unfortunately. Only to come right back and do this whole shindig all over again. I don't know whose plan it was to do that. It was mine. It was mine. It was mine. But hey, We're happy about it. Huh, babe?
No.
You're doing music full time. This is like when Beyonce did that. What did she do? That 777 thing? Where she did like 7 shows in 7 days? No, I'm sorry. That was Rihanna who did that. Remember that? She kept hopping on the plane. Like she did a concert, hop on the plane, and she was in the next city the next day she did 7 concerts in 7 cities. Back to back. Or like when Jay-Z did like 2 concerts in 1 day. Or 3 concerts in 1 day. You remember that? Him and Eminem. Him and Eminem. Anyway, I feel privileged to be able to say that we are doing music ministry full time. These are good problems. It's not like I'm rushing back home to go to a 9 to 5, right? Right? I'm going back home. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing what I love. Baby, you doing what you love? She's pregnant though, so there's a slight caveat with her. But for me, I feel like I'm doing what I love. And not only that, I'm in the city that I don't like Oakland, but I love Yoshi's. And I love Nations. Nations is my absolute, it's not In and Out, but it's close enough.
Good.
It's amazing. I can't go. I can't even go to Nations.
Why not?
Because we're fasting, Clarence. What are you doing? You bum. It's like watching myself twice. I'm back in Oakland. Funny story about this hotel. When I came here my first time, maybe 8 years ago, came here for the same gig that I'm doing now, here at Yoshi's, Jack London Square. As I was exiting this very elevator, a pit bull was waiting for me on the other side. From that point on, I've hated Oakland. This is bananas. Well, this is it. Let me tell you what's awkward though. This is awkward. You guys know, you're playing for Chante more, and they're handing these out. All right, guys, we'll be back at 4:30. All right. I absolutely love this venue. It's my absolute favorite out of any place that I've traveled around the world. That's not a real vein. Let me take that again. Out of every place that I've played, this is my favorite venue of all time. The staff is great, the food is great, the people is great. It's just the Oakland thing, man. It's pit bulls and hotels. I give you a straw. Really? So, I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say it now because it was funny. And let me also say this, let me preface this. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to show how super Christian I am, because that's not the case. We got here, my wife sent me over to Subway, because my wife loves Subway. Don't you?
Yeah.
As I go into Subway, a homeless man follows me in. So I instantly go, hey, you want something to eat? Guy goes, yeah, sure. Long story short, I get him a sandwich, and as he's coming to me at the register to pick up his sandwich, he turns to me and he grabs me on the shoulder and he says, in my previous life, I was President Ulysses S. Grant, and I freed all the slaves. I said, thank you. He then said, and started crying, mind you, it's such a shame what those white people did to those blacks. Turned around and walked out. This is a fantastic start to my trip. I thought it was great. Should I have handled that differently?
No.
When a homeless man grabs you and tells you that he used to be a former president and that he freed you, you just give the man a sandwich and let him go about his business. Because that had crazy written all over it. So, we're getting ready to go to sound check, and it's raining, and he got his luggage back.
I got my luggage back.
He got his luggage back. So all is well. Now it's just about getting this show done. But I'm not going to lie. So it's officially time for the show. This has been You ready?
Babe, don't do it.
Huh?
Don't do it.
What am I not doing?
You know where my brain is right now. Don't do it. It's unfair.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask me what I'm talking about.
We're supposed to be at the venue at 7:30. I said meet at the venue at 7:30. That's exactly what I said.
Cheryl said. Cheryl told Ian to pick us up at 7:30.
Oh, so I can leave you.
Yes, you can. You so choose to. Just know that that's going to end your life.
In case you guys don't know what's going on, we are having a bit of a dilemma. I guess a dilemma is an understatement. So, in case you guys don't already or can't already tell, this weekend is already set to be the marathon of all weekends. We pull this weekend off. We go down in church history. Good Lord. We might be some of the most dedicated. I don't know.
No comment.
In any case, I'm extremely excited about tomorrow. But tomorrow is not my priority. Tonight is our priority. And I will say, soundcheck was cool. It was good. It was not the best. It was not the best soundcheck. But it wasn't because of anything in particular. It just wasn't the greatest. So, with that being said, we're heading over now to get ready to perform. But what my wife is referring to is a very small situation that happened. We are going to be playing for Dathan Thigpen, who's Sunday Best winner from first season and from the All-Stars. He's coming to our church on Sunday. Kind of last minute. Just got thrown together maybe on Thursday. So we began to rehearse for him. And as it turns out, we rehearsed the wrong stuff. So it's not looking good. That's O behind me. That's young Orlando.
Oh, what up, man?
What's going on? So I was just telling the YouTube viewers how weird it felt in sound check, but like I'm strangely confident. Because you know what I realized? Is that God will show up in your preparation and get you real confident, and then when it's game time, he'll like do a subtle reminder that like he has to be a part of it in order for it to go right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't doubt nobody's talent on that stage, but for some reason the sound just wasn't right, and it's got me a little nervous. That's when God shows up, man.
Right,
when
exactly.
I doubt.
That's
you know what I'm
exactly
saying?
when he show up.
Yeah, man.
That's when he do his best work.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm excited to see what he gonna do tonight. I will say this first show, every time we do Yoshi's, the first show is always the most lit. All right, the show's over. Hi, guys.
What's that?
So it is officially 12:06,
You light skin. You look like
and
light skin.
I'm taking my wife back over to the hotel, then taking the band over to a chicken and waffle spot. I think our flight, we have to be at the airport at 5, which means we got to be up and out of here by no later than 4:15, and then we're back on, man. It's back to church. But I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's really weird because they're telling us that there's a lot of rain and they may cancel flights flying out of Oakland. So